Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of December 2021. I hope you guys have had a good Christmas and have had a good week. I do want to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check the other signs and placements in your chart and see if those readings may resonate a little better. Also, if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the box beneath this video. Keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? Libra. All right, Libra, you start out with the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Libra, there may be some things that you are either keeping to yourself here because you're trying to prevent problems, or it could be that you're feeling like you're being kept in the dark about something. You may be seeking spiritual guidance with regard to this. But either way, it's in an effort to basically get rid of some problems or to solve some problems, to resolve problems. All right, so we'll clarify and see what that's about. Let's see who you are connecting with. Spirit, who is Libra connecting with? Who is Libra connecting with? Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Coins, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, so the person that you're connecting with, I do feel like they are, first of all, I don't feel like there's communication. They're not talking, either they're not talking with you or there's something that they're not talking to you about, which could be what you're confused about, okay? But there's a lack of communication in some form. This person is weighing the pros and cons of this connection. I do feel like they are trying to balance something out here, and that's what they're being very quiet about. That being said, they do see you as emotional fulfillment. I also think that this person spends quite a bit of time daydreaming about you. It's interesting because I believe Gemini had the same, their love interest had this card in the same position, which is very interesting, but I guess not because you're both air signs. But yeah, the person you're connected with, they definitely daydream about you a lot, and it's in a positive way. They see you as emotional fulfillment. They want the whole package with you. And I do see them trying to balance things out, but there is something that they're keeping to themselves, that they're weighing the pros and cons about, and they're trying to bring balance, but they're not talking about it, or they may just not be talking with you. This may be somebody you're not speaking with. Let's see the energy of the connection. Oh yeah. Five of Cups, there's sadness here. Yeah, there's sadness. There's looking at bad memories on both sides. So it's as if the two of you have kind of turned away from looking at the positives, and you're kind of looking at the things that have gone wrong in this connection a little bit. What is directly affecting this connection? King of Coins in the reverse. So there's losses here. With the King of Coins in the reverse, this is a sense of loss. So there could be financial problems that is affecting the connection, but it also could be that there has something to do with possibility of someone, leaving a connection, divorce, or possibility of being unfaithful. that's affecting this connection. We'll clarify that just to be sure. But there's a loss of some sort that's affecting this connection, and there's a lot of sadness. What is the outcome? Show me the outcome. Outcome at the end of the week. That's too many. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Palace of Cups. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so Libra, Palace of Cups in the reverse tells me that the love within the home environment is devoid. That, like, there's not love being expressed within the home environment. It also tells me that that's what this person is not communicating, not talking about. And that's the problems that you're wanting to resolve. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Okay, this is underlying energy. A Tower moment comes in, Libra, when there is a foundation that is unstable. And we can see with the Palace of Cups in the reverse that there is an unstable foundation within the home. I can see that that is being torn down. It is something that the universe throws something in. If you don't make the changes, the universe will throw something into a Tower moment that causes that tower to collapse so that things can be rebuilt on a stable foundation. And that's what's taking place. There's something unstable that's being taken down here. So let's clarify this. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? Okay, so we have Judgment in reverse, and you also have the Two of Coins. So whatever this is that is being kept secret, or that you're not clear about, one or the other, there's either a secret. I feel like you're weighing the pros and cons here. You're trying to add things up, but there's something that's not being revealed. So you might be holding something back, and if you are Libra, that's causing sadness. It could be they're holding something back, and you're not clear. You have a lack of clarity. But I do feel like you've called judgment on this. You've called judgment on this connection here after weighing up the pros and cons. I feel like you've kind of said, well, you know, if this happens, then I'll do this, and here's the pros of it, and here's the cons, and this is what I want to do. And so I feel like ultimately you've called judgment on this connection. And right now there's sadness. So why is the High Priestess here? Now sometimes the High Priestess can be a spiritual guide or guidance. Like it can be somebody you're seeking guidance from. It can also be a secret, though, because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. Okay, so we have the Hermit and we have the Devil. Yeah, so this would indicate, Libra, that you're the one keeping the secret, that you've gone within. There's something you're not communicating. You may be doing a lot of prayer, but I do feel like it's about some kind of a connection that is a very strong connection. It may be with another person, it may be something else, but whatever it is, it's toxic to this connection. It's interfering with this connection. And I feel like you've gone within trying to understand whatever this thing is, You've tried to figure it out. And I feel like you may be talking to somebody to try to figure it out as well. But whatever it is being kept a secret. So the cards are telling me that you're the one that's keeping this secret. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? Now, if you find that this is resonating, but the energies are reversed, just put yourself in the reading where you belong, because the energies can reverse. All right, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so wanting to overcome the problems here, and so your belief is that to overcome the problems, that the problem being that you're stuck. You're feeling stuck. And you want to overcome that. Some of you guys have a drinking problem. And I know, I'm probably going to hear, that's not me, that's not me. Well, that's what the cards are saying. So maybe it's your person has a drinking problem. But Nine of Cups along with the Devil can indicate a drinking problem. There's a desire to overcome this because it's keeping you stuck. Now, that's not for everybody. But others of you, what I see is that your wish is to overcome being stuck. That it's a problem for you, that it's been a big problem, that you've felt stuck for a very long time, and that your greatest wish is to overcome that. You may be talking to somebody about something you feel is very toxic, or that you just don't understand because it's such a strong pull. You have a strong pull towards something, and I feel like you don't communicate that with most people, but you may be talking to a spiritual advisor, a therapist, perhaps a minister, maybe a psychic or a tarot reader. But I think that for most of the world, you keep this a secret. And I feel like with regard to this connection, you've been weighing up the pros and cons, and you've made a judgment call on this connection. Now let's see who's in your energy. All right, why is the Ten of Cups here? I feel like this person feels that there were better days, and they're looking back at better days. Yeah, there's confusion here. They're looking at options as well. There's confusion, and they're feeling a little bit trapped. They also do spend a lot of time in their head with memories of when things were emotionally fulfilling. I do feel like they are trapped in confusion, not quite knowing what to do. So they too are weighing up their options, the pros and cons. All right, we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, do I continue with this relationship or end it? There's a sense of being unhappy in the connection. And that's why they're in that situation where they're weighing things up, trying to find balance. There's unhappiness in this connection. There's a feeling of being trapped. Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Cups. So there is love here, and they see you as a soulmate. However, they also see you as being very angry. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Unless you're dealing with a fellow air sign. Now, if you're dealing with a fellow air sign, another Libra such as yourself, a Gemini or Aquarius, they may be a little bit angry. But I do see that if they're angry, they're not telling you. They're not telling you this, but they're also not telling you that their emotions towards you with regard to love. So this person may have a difficult time, Libra, expressing their emotions to you at all. They're not really expressing their anger. They're not really expressing their love. I feel like they're kind of shut down. They're not really expressing emotion at all. They're not happy in the connection. They're kind of weighing things up, much like you are. And neither of you are really communicating with one another and expressing yourselves. Both of you kind of feeling stuck. So you're mirroring each other to some degree. Let's see, why is the Five of Cups here? All right, we have the Ten of Wands and the Moon. Oh. So they know you have a secret. Yeah, they know you have a secret. Cancer energy. They know you have a secret and you're just feeling burdened. Like I said, you feel like there's just so many problems. And you're stuck. You feel stuck in those problems. Like I said earlier, your greatest wish is to find a relief from those problems. And there's a lot of sadness here. Looking at things in this connection now from that viewpoint. For you, the viewpoint of all the problems, and for them, they're viewing it from the understanding that you have secrets. You're carrying secrets and it's bothering them. So both of you feeling very sad about the way things have turned out. Why is the King of Coins in reverse? Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. Okay, so this person that you're connected with, Libra, both of you feeling lost, right? You do have love for this person, but I also feel like, Libra, you right now kind of have a lid on that love. You're kind of in a position where you're kind of trying to discern where you want to give that love. You're not just like saying, oh, okay, I'm just going to freely give this love. You're kind of reserved with that, and you're trying to figure out where you want to give that love. The person that you're connected with, they just want to have success. There's a sense of them wanting to almost like conquer you, which is a strange type of energy. But there's a sense of them wanting to win. They want to win for some reason. There's an energy of wanting to win. It's like I'm going to win at love. It's a strange energy because it's an aggressive energy with regard to love. But it seems for some reason the feel of it is like it's out of place somehow. All right, why is the Palace of Cups in reverse? It's not like I want to win you over, or I want to. It's an aggressive, like almost. It's almost like as if there was. I can't explain it. It's like an aggressive, not like gonna conquer you kind of feel, and not in a good fun way. You know what I'm saying? Just it's aggressive, which is weird. Why is the Palace of Cups in the reverse? Like a possessive kind of maybe a possessive type of way. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and the 8 of Coins reversed. Okay, so, and I'm seeing a lot of water energy here, which would be the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energies. I see Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Yep. So a lot of water energy, by the way. All right. So in your outcome, like I said, within the home, I see that there is, by the end of the week, it's as if there's not a lot of emotion, and I see that on both sides, in your side, their side, and within the reading here. There's a lack of emotion. It's as if both sides are holding back emotions. I do think that there is going to be some relief of that. I do see that because there is love here. And I do think that somebody, actually both sides, because it's shared energy, is going to bring forward some emotion by the end of the week. Okay? That being said, I also see that, Libra, you are going to speak a truth here with this Knight of Swords. I feel like you're going to speak a truth, and it might come across as being a little bit sharp, a little bit cutting. So be careful with that, because I think that that's not how you're going to want to come across. Okay? The outcome of that is going to be that the person that you are connected with is going to pull back, and they're not going to want to put work into this any longer. Let me pull one more for each side, because that kind of leaves it a little open-ended. You know, the Knight of Swords can sometimes be an argument. So I just would like to caution you to be careful with that, because it could be an argument. All right. Yeah. 9 of Rods. It's gonna, if it is an argument, it's gonna make you feel a little bit wounded. It'll leave you feeling a little bit wounded after. You know, the person you're connected with, they're gonna really pull back. They're not gonna put work into it. I'm seeing a decline, not moving forward, and further loss for the person you're connected with. They will not invest into this. There will be an impatience here, and they'll no longer put work into it. So you kind of need to look at what your game plan is here, Libra, what it is you want to accomplish. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can be reactionary, and you have to decide, is that what you want? It's going to be spurred by a loving act. After having no emotion, you know, or very little emotion on both sides, there's going to be some emotion that is shared, but I feel like there's going to be a reaction from your side, and it's going to lead to this argument, which is the Tower moment. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So that is a healing from a very painful experience. So I would have to say the Tower moment is that painful experience. There will be healing, but it's going to be painful. So, all right, I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle to round out your reading, see if there's any further messages. And I guess there is. Okay. It's weird. I just heard fair enough. I don't know what that means. Maybe you will. Fair enough. All right. So on your side, Libra, it says, I wish things could be different. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I left when I saw you with someone. So I don't know, Libra, if you saw this person with someone else. You know, I see that you know, this has been difficult for you. There is a distance between the two of you. And there is an expression here that you do wish things could be different between the two of you. Now, the person you are talking with or connected with, it says, I'm afraid to contact you. This could be, because I do feel like you're in contact with this person, so I'm interpreting this as I'm afraid to tell you, basically, how they're feeling, because with this Page of Wands, we can see that they're not expressing their emotions. Oh, yeah, here we go. I want to tell you how I feel. Because we can clearly see that they are not. And I want to be more than friends. Okay, so this person has not let you go, Libra. All right, I do hope this has been helpful for you, and if you would, like and share the video. If you would like to drop a comment, you're more than welcome to do so. I do read them all, and if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will do so. Until I see you in the new year, namaste.